Hello there. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 4 types of people that you can find not only in the insurance industry, but also in the fitness industry, in marriage, in whatever aspect of life. There are always 4 types of people. 3 of them, 90% of people are 3 of them, 3 of those type of people, 3 types of people represent 90% of the whole population, which have mediocre results. And the other 10% are the ones that are absolutely crushing it in their industries, in their activities, in their disciplines. And they're the ones who excel and who put themselves apart from the other 3 types of people in whatever industry, right? So I'm in the insurance industry, so that's why I started with that one, insurance agency owners and insurance agents. But if you're watching this video and you work out, if you have a marriage, if you're trying to get better at sales, at marketing, whatever it is, be aware of these 4 types of people, okay? Because you might be in one of these 4 stages. Right? So there's 4 types of people in whatever activity that you might be doing. First, we have the ones that are not doing anything, right? You don't even have to worry about them, about that, because the ones that are not doing anything are probably not even watching this video. Then the second type of people that we have in marriage, business, fitness, whatever, they're the retreaters, right? They're retreating. They're walking away from the activity. They're not even trying it anymore. They've given up on their goals, on their dreams, on their desires. The third type, this is where the majority of people are in, and this is really dangerous. And these are the average people, all right? Average people who are taking average levels of actions, average everything, right? And they think that they're getting good results. But the reality is that this is the most dangerous place to be in, because average will get you mediocre results, right? Average is less than extraordinary, and what you want is extraordinary results. And then we have the ones that are taking massive levels of action, right? So these are the 4 types: not doing anything, retreaters, average, and taking massive levels of action. And today, when I was at the gym, while I was working out, and I got this realization because of one book that I read long ago, and then this thought came to my mind because I was watching people work out while I was in one of my rest periods, and I saw how there were 4 types of people, right? First, I remember this, right? The first type of people, they're the ones that are not doing anything. And I thought, well, they're not even here at the gym. The ones that are not doing anything are not even here at the gym. And then the second type of people right there at the gym were the ones who were retreating, right? So they were there at the gym, but they were walking around, they were having a good time, they were talking to their friends. They did a set, they maybe lifted a dumbbell and for 2 minutes or 20 seconds, and then they rested for like 10 minutes, for a half an hour, and they're basically wasting their time. They were basically retreating away from the workout. They were not trying their best. They were not lifting as much weight as they could. They were not doing the best they could to become the best they can, right? And they were retreating. And then I noticed how there was a third type of people, which were the grand majority of the people that were in the gym, which were the average, right? They have a workout, they go, 3 to 5 times per day, they make the effort to go, but they don't see results. They don't see a change in their body. They're not fit. They just work out. They don't have a plan. They don't have a system. They don't have a routine. They just go there, lift some weights, do some machines, but they don't really have a system that they can use to track their efforts, and that they can use to measure how they're getting better and better and better, and to measure the results, right? And then there's the 4th type that I saw in the right there at the gym when I was working out, and there were a few of them, right? There were like 1 or 2 maybe. These were the ones that were taking massive levels of action. They were wearing a belt, right? They had a chalk to put on their hands and to be able to make sure that the weight did not slip on their hand, because they wanted to lift so much weight. They were they had a little notepad in which they were tracking their lifts, their weight, their reps, their sets, everything, right? So these people were not working out. They were training. They have a system that they were following because they have a goal. They probably want to lose X amount of pounds, in X amount of time. They probably want to lift X amount more in X amount of time, and they have goals. They have systems. They are training. So people who are taking extreme levels of action, you can see that they're taking extreme levels of action. They're bigger than the other ones. they're faster than the other ones, they have better results than the other ones. And I had this realization, and I was like, holy shit, you can see this everywhere, right? People are retreating, they're not doing anything, they're average on their marriage, on their fitness, on their goals, on their business, on their mindset, right? And 90% of people are in the first three stages, are in the first three types of people, right? 90% of people are either not doing anything, they're retreating, or they're average, right? And then we have only really few amount of people that are taking extreme levels of action. And then when I had this realization, it was amazing, because the way that this relates to me is that I'm in the insurance industry. I help insurance agency owners and agents generate dozens of leads and dozens of qualified appointments into their calendar every single day, week, and month, like clockwork, without them having to, by implementing digital strategies, without them having to crack their heads trying to learn everything. And well, I help them target their ideal clients and get on appointments with their ideal clients, with people who they want to work with. I help them not only get clients, but keep their clients. And I was thinking how there's 4 types of insurance agents and agency owners in the industry as well. There's number 1, the ones that are not doing anything, right? They're not doing anything. They're not taking advantage of the amazing opportunities that we have right now with digital marketing, automation, systems, and stuff like that. And they're just resisting, right? They're not changing. They're not evolving. They're not doing anything. Then the second ones, we have the ones that are retreaters, okay? The ones that are retreaters, they tried some type of digital marketing. They maybe tried some type of Facebook ad. They maybe tried some Google ads or SEO. They made an investment on their websites, but that's it, right? They're not pushing forward. They're not advancing. They're not evolving or changing. They're retreating because they tried something and it didn't give them the results that they wanted, that they were expecting at the first try or the second try or maybe at the third try. And that's it. They gave up. So they're not trying any digital marketing strategies anymore. They're not trying to digitize their sales process with systems, protocols, automation and stuff like that. They're not trying to take advantage of everything that we have right now to take their business to the next level and help as many people as they can. And they're retreating. They're doing a disservice not only to them, but to the people that they can be serving. And then there's a third type of insurance agents and agency owner, which are the average ones, right? And this is really dangerous. It's a really dangerous place to be in, because these insurance agency owners or agents, they're average. They're taking average levels of action in terms of digitizing their sales process. They're using Zoom. They have their websites. They post on social media, and that's it, right? So they think they're doing something. They're definitely putting in some efforts. They're definitely spending a lot of time and energy and maybe money on these efforts, but they're not taking them anywhere. They haven't cracked the code yet, and they don't have a system that is proven, that is proven, and that will get them the results that they want and need, and that will help them take their agency to the next level. So they maybe post here and there, they maybe do a video, they have a website, but they're taking average levels of action, which are not really going to help them evolve, move the needle, and push them forward with strategies that are going to generate more leads, generate them more appointments, more qualified prospects, and move up the bottom line, right? So average. And then the fourth ones, these are the ones who are taking massive levels of action. These people, they know. So there's 2 types of people that are of the ones that are taking massive levels of action, right? The ones who are already taking massive levels of action, they're using digital marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, they have their website, they're everywhere. They're helping as many people as they can, and they're servicing as many people as they can. They're helping them and educating them, get coverage for them and their family, and plan for their retirements and build wealth. They're taking massive levels of action. They're taking advantage of the opportunity with digital marketing and the digital world that we have right now, and all of the changes that are happening. They're evolving, they're changing, and that's great, right? And then the second ones, they're the ones who are not taking action. They're implementing any digital marketing strategies. They haven't figured it out yet, but they know that there's a better way to do things. They know that they're aware of the opportunities that there are right now. They're using Zoom. They have their website and all of that. And they know that there's more. They know that there's more that they could be doing to attract more clients to them, to make more people come to them, to make more people notice their brand and their message and their mission and what they want to do for people. They know that there's a better way to reach more people, to get more leads, to get more appointments, and to make an impact on the people that they serve. but they don't know how to do it. And they are taking extreme levels of action, maybe watching YouTube videos, trying to learn, getting on calls, right? Trying to find the best service for them. And they need help. And those are the ones that I focus on helping. The insurance agency owners who know that there's a better way to do things, who are stuck, right? Who haven't really figured it out yet, who are still buying leads, maybe doing phone calls, door knocking, and stuff like that, but know that there's a better way to do things and want to take their business to the next level. That's the agency owners who I work with. I help insurance agency owners who want to stop playing games, who want to go big or go bigger, and want to make a change with their business by evolving, by changing, by digitizing their sales process and being able to reach more people, tell more people about their brand, tell more people about their message, help and educate more people, make more people come to them. Those are the ones that I help. And if you are in any of those 4 types of people in the insurance industry, if you're any of those 4 insurance agents or insurance agency owners, I'm not going to criticize you, okay? I'm still open to talk to you to see how I can help you. So I'm open to jump on a free consultation call to see where you are, right? To learn a little bit more about your goals, a little bit more about where is it that you want to do with your agency, who is it that you help and stuff like that. See how I can give you some feedback, some advice, tell you what to do, what's the next steps. And if you're any of those 4 and you need help, I would love to jump on a free consultation call with you to diagnose your situation and give you a solution and give you some practical steps that you could be taking to take your business to the next level. And remember, there's 4 types of people in every aspect of life, right? People who are not doing anything, people who are retreaters, they're retreating, average people, and people who are taking massive levels of action, right? Being average is really dangerous because it makes you think like you're doing something, but in reality you're not. So you want to always be taking extreme levels of action. So if you're ready to take action, if you're ready to take your business to the next level, let me know, right? Let me know in the comments, shoot me a message. My name is Alex Ramirez. You can find me on social media, and that's it. Okay, I'll see you later. It was a pleasure. Bye-bye.